ladies and gentlemen and children of all ages, but I have here today a Mini 4 Pro that I have for the last few days and haven't opened yet, but I'll get into that in a minute. But it's something I've been meaning to get for a while, because as much as I loved my Mini 3 Pro and as reliable as it was as a drone, I wasn't happy with the controller on the RC1 because it was very slow and unresponsive, and too many times I had near misses, and I think the last straw was when I was in Skerries in County Dublin and I had a literal flyaway. The drone seemed to have acquired a mind of its own and it just flew backwards and forwards. The battery was running low, and no matter what I did in the controller, I turned it off, turned it back on, restarted. But by the grace of God, the drone returned in the end and I got it back safe and sound. I just plucked it out of the air as it was coming down towards me and all was well. But that isn't the first time. So without too much further ado anyway, this is the Mini 4 Pro, and if you're wondering what this is strapped on the top, it's just the filters. Now, I don't know whether it's DJI ripping off and taking the Mickey, or just the fact that every little nub of plastic they'd have to shave off in order to keep the drone under 250 grams. But either way, it's still a pain. You have to buy new filters made for the Mini 4 Pro, because the Mini 3 Pro filters won't work with your drone. They're basically sunglasses for your camera. You don't need any explanation, but here are the filters here, and the drone itself, the piece de resistance, as it were. I might need to get a scissors here. My nails aren't sharp enough. Oh, God, all I have to do is make a nick. You know, cellophane is quite remarkably strong, but yeah, I've been looking forward to doing this. Now, it's forecast to be better weather tomorrow, but I'll believe that when I see it. But either way, I'm just going to plug it in and charge it tonight. It's just been too long with the box. I got it in 3 or 4 days prior and waited for good weather. But sure, in Ireland we don't get good weather. Like, you just take what you get. But whatever. Anyway, without too much rambling, I shall open the box and keep every packing material, and this is what you get here, just all in the bag there. Feels really good, really nice, just like the Mini 3 Pro, nothing more, nothing less. So if I don't sound too excited, it's because I've done, well, I got the 3 Pro about 3 years ago, and you know, it just feels more or less the same. This is the bag here, all the accessories are accoutrements, propellers, I think, yeah. Oh, and connectors, just non-blurby pamphlet there. Oh, just guarantee and warranty and all that nonsense. And first of all, take out the batteries. These are the batteries here. They look exactly the same. I mean, I'm sure you've seen countless videos of the Mini 4 Pro on YouTube, so you don't need me to go into too much detail. It comes a controller, of course, partially charged, and I really like the look and feel of the controller. As much as I love the older one now, like I've mentioned already, it just was slow and sluggish. It was like using a smartphone circa 2010, you know, a smartphone from 2010. It was very unresponsive, and I just thought, well, maybe, you know, that was really the real reason why I've upgraded, not so much the drone. I was very happy with the drone, but what lets down the Mini 3 Pro is the controller, the RC1. Now, this is the RC2, and here we have the drone in its bag. Get to that in a minute, but first of all, let's open up the controller. Oh, there is the opening. I don't want to rip these bags because, you know, when it comes to selling it later down the line, I was very glad I kept the packing material of the Mini 3 Pro, but just a bit of patience, it can tear open these bags without and reuse them at another later date. Ooh, pull gently, and there you have it. And I like the rabbit ear antennas. They feel really good. They don't feel cheap at all. They really do feel marvellous. You can see little antenna wire going in there, you know, if you look closely. And, you know, well, obviously it should, you know. And that's all the usual stuff you'll have seen in countless videos on the Mini 4 Pro, but let's put the controller aside, and nothing else in there. And now it won't open. I won't bore you with the batteries, so I'll just open the drone. Oh, that's much easier to open, and look, oh, it just comes out so nicely. I love the way they give you a propeller guard. I really like that. That is so substantial, and yet it's plasticky, but in a good way. I like the plasticky feel. It still feels premium. It's hard to put a finger on, but DJI Mini drones feel solid, yet not toy-like at all, if that makes sense. But yes, as you can see, there's no charge in the batteries. The batteries literally come in sleep mode. You have to awaken them by charging them, and then you can use them. But the most important thing to do when you get a new drone, take these stickers off, take off the, you know, and make sure you remove the packaging from the gimbal. So you don't want to go up in the air and find that the gimbal is, just wreck it if you haven't taken the foam off the gimbal. No, just put stickers on bags so I don't lose them. And yeah, they say it's much easier to get this gimbal guard back on, but I was happy with the old one. I didn't have much trouble. You just need patience to attach and reattach. Like, I don't know why people get their knickers in a twist about, you know, you have to be careful getting this tape off because the gimbal is fragile, you know. And yeah, so that's your Mini 4 Pro in a nutshell. It's the same drone. It's got a few redesigns, as you know. It's got forward and rear sensors and side. Well, the active side sensors because they're angled at a 45-degree angle, so you don't plow into your drone, the side of your drone into a tree or building, whatever, you know. But I never go near objects anyway. I never fly my drone near anything, you know, so it makes no difference to me. I wouldn't care if this drone didn't have all-round obstacle avoidance for the simple reason I don't go near buildings and trees. But, well, there you have it, my new DJI Mini 4 Pro in a nutshell. You know, that's, glad you'll do like and subscribe anyway below, and it would mean a lot to me, you know. But don't worry, there are millions of better videos out there on the Mini 4 Pro, but I just wanted to give my version because of the experience I had with the Mini 3 Pro and the fact that the controller was slow and everything. But yeah, it's wonderful, like a wonderful set anyway. You get it all in one go. The Fly More combo is the one to go for. You're only paying 200 extra or so for the full kit. Well, thanks for watching anyway, and stay cool.